Hello, I'm Manawoltos, and welcome back to another episode of Civilization 3. And today, it looks like this episode might be the one where we finally beat the Greeks, and then we will be going after the Japanese, and then I suppose we'll divert to the Aztec, and then attack those good old Zulu before moving on to the other continents. Of course, we won't be doing all of that in this episode because it actually does take some time to do all these different things. However, taking this town should be relatively easy once things get going, because you've got that movement pretty easy. It looks like it only has one population, which is not ideal for capture. I might just quarantine this area and wait for their population to grow and attack someone else. Alright. So, okay. So let's go to the next turn then. We are losing money, which is not desirable. Alright. Sparta has produced walls. Good. Let us produce some barracks there. And then after that, I suppose we'll have to build a granary. Barracks and a granary. We want these towns to grow eventually and begin to produce troops for us. Okay, Atlanta has produced a courthouse. Alright. Ryder does seem to be the logical choice here. There's civil disorder. Let's deal with this real quick. Okay, so my voice might sound slightly different today because I'm actually recording in a different place, which explains why my voice sounds different, and also if you hear any sounds that you don't usually hear in the background, that is why. So let's take a look at this. Of course, this isn't a high production city, which is not ideal. Alright, just checking all the towns. Oh, missed something there. Boston. Good old Boston. Well, why don't you get some of that up, eh? Philadelphia. Alright. No fish for you today. Wait a second. Okay, no, this is fine. Pharsalus is fine. Gnosis is... Wow, people are really happy there. For some reason, I don't know why. Alright. So... yeah, let's get rid of this one. More expendable. Alright. Alright, good. Did a check on all the cities. Okay, so I'm sending you down here and then up onto this hill. Or perhaps just onto the hill. Well, actually, let me think. What would be the best way to scout through the territory? It would be to... nah, the hill's best. The hill is the best. Get on the hill. And we see that their infrastructure here has not progressed much, which means we shouldn't expect a really powerful attack from this area. Now what I should do is perhaps jump onto one of these hills or something, I don't know. Okay, let us move down. As far as I know, they do not have any further naval bases. Ooh, Japan. Probably trying to make a settler, in which case we have to activate these galleys to block the path. So, we want one there, and one there. You can pass. Alright. So we've built a mine there. So let's actually take a look at Ra. And we need to work this mine. Okay, we still have plenty of food. So otherwise we would be working maybe something like this. But this gives us... No, this gives us extra shields. Oh, you aren't happy. Alright, it's too crowded. Alright, so... what we do is we get one of these guys to do the happiness. And we just build mines here. Yeah, that's the only place we can really build them is down here. So here, and well, let's take a look at the tiles. So this doesn't really work. So it'll have to be here and here. Alright. Alright. So we're building another mine over there to get that production up. Okay. And I suppose you'll be fine over there. As long as the Indians don't send more settlers our way. We don't want that. Alright, and you'll fortify. You, on the other hand, will cross over. And let's take a look. So we have 3 elites. They can all go in. The army can probably stay here, but we can send maybe one of the veterans up. I think we had an elite horseman somewhere. We can send the elite horseman up. Might do some damage. So we'll send him here. Delphi should be fine with that guy there. And no elites over here. Alright, next turn. Hopefully all the units will be healed up. Alright. Invention, good. So what are we actually working towards now? Gunpowder. And from there we decide whether we want to go... Wait, no. We're going for gunpowder. Then for... what is it? Astronomy or navigation? What we were going for. Yeah, then for navigation... Followed... What does navigation give us? Okay, ocean squares, harbors, and galleys. Okay, no, it's astronomy. Astronomy is what we want. Followed by military tradition. Good, very good. But we want gunpowder because we want those defensive units. Okay, Pharsalos has produced walls. So now that they have produced walls, let us get some barracks up. Now let's build some roads. Alright, so fastest way is around the hills. Because I don't think riders can climb a hill and then get down from it. Let's actually check that real quick. No, they can't. Okay. Territory has yet to expand. Alright. Oh, we're running low on money. Yes, that will be a problem. Okay, in the meantime, let's actually take a look at what we have here. We have 4 elites, and we'll call this 2 veterans from here. So let's actually send them in. Send in maybe the horseman first? No, let's send in... Well, actually, the horseman can't go as far as the others, so... What we'll do is we'll send in a horseman, and if the guys survive our first attack, Wow. Well, this isn't working because they sent the horsemen. Horsemen can't attack on the same turn. Alright. Just attack. He retreated, but it looks like they have 2 hoplites there. But we have killed one of them, so we should be able to kill the other one real quick. Alright. That is Alexander the Great taken down at Thermopylae in the year 1390, not 1930. And we have liberated 25 gold. That should allow us to stay alive, well, stay above the water for maybe one more turn. And let us produce, let's see, temple, granary, walls. We need walls. Alright. So let's see. Oh my goodness. Are they annoyed? Yeah, they are annoyed. The Zulu are annoyed. Or the Japanese, yeah, okay, they're all annoyed. They're not furious, which means they probably won't declare war on me right away, but I will actually be declaring war on them right away. So it might be a good idea to, well, no, I don't have the movement to attack directly. We have a rider next turn, so if they decide to drop off units, we can take care of them. Alright. So this turn, I am actually going to attack, but first let me deal with these guys. Perhaps building a road here might not be a bad idea. Well, no, screw it. Just automate, do what you want. Because we're sending a veteran over to watch you, to ensure that nothing bad happens here. There's no one on board, so we can just skip turn there. And we're moving down the coast. Let's see, 2 of them can attack Yokohama this turn, but there is an elite defending it. However, he's only a warrior. But I do not believe that Yokohama has I do not believe that it has the necessary population that we would usually desire from a place to conquer. However, this means that we will not have to worry about guarding this area anymore, assuming that they don't have an army in here. So let's actually just declare war directly in the proper fashion. How about first engineering? They don't have engineering. Well, that's sad. Actually, never mind. Let's get some diplomacy with the Zulu. Oh, I forgot. We don't have an embassy with them. We can't make an alliance against the Japanese. So we'll do with the Aztecs then. I don't want to pay the money to build an embassy currently. Okay. Propose a deal. Military alliance against the Japanese. They would never want that. Okay. Just wondering if I could pull in somebody to help me out and distract the Japanese, but it looks like that will not be happening. So instead, I will ask them pay the consequences. Wait, they actually gave us a map? Okay, this actually tells us accurately what the layout of their infrastructure is. So Tokyo and Satsuma will likely fall very easily because they do not have any, I suppose you could call it, attachment to the capital. and as such, I can chew them up. Then getting to Izumo will be difficult because of the harsh terrain. I could send... no, I don't want to go past an enemy city with a boat in case they have a catapult or something. We don't want that. I wonder what France is doing in Japanese territory. Maybe they have open borders. However, their lands aren't that deep, so once I take care of Satsuma and Tokyo, we'll just have 2 layers of cities to deal with. Taking out Kyoto will probably be the best. However, the way to approach it is a bit difficult because there's the rough terrain here. But going through here, we could use Edo as a base to attack Kyoto from. Or we could go for Nagoya first. It's unlikely that they have a large navy on this side since they only have one coastal city over there. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually... We have a rider right here, so... Actually, let's see. How fast can you move? We'll send you in here just to scout, okay? Nothing's going on there. We're not going to take that town right away. So we're actually going to send you to Satsuma. Our info tells us that it has 3 population, and as such should be a city worthwhile taking. Question is, which direction is it best to attack from? Here is... let's see. Here, I could retreat into Sparta if I take damage. So let's go on to that tile. And hopefully we can send both of them. No, we can't actually send both of them. So what I'll do is... Oh, there's a horseman. We don't want to... Can I send a horseman now? I don't think I can. I can upgrade him now because we have a source of iron, but... Well, I'll send a horseman, and I'll send you up to Corinth to take that post. And I don't think there's any real point in having you sit there, so I'm going to move you actually back around this way because the Japanese aren't likely to attack from that direction. So you're going to move at least to Heraclea, and the army will stay here for the time being, but pretty soon we'll probably push to Edo with the army. In the meantime, we need to get our elites back up to full health. We still have another rider here in case we want to abandon the town. So we can actually take... Oh, he just moved, so that's fine. Alright. So space bar. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually declare war. Oops. I said I was going to do it properly, but then I ended up not doing it properly. How embarrassing. Okay, temple. We're going to get ourselves a pikeman, but that's actually going to be a musketman by the time that comes out. Alright. A library. Anubis. Alright, Baal. That's fine. It's fine to get a rider. We need more frontline troops if we're going to fight the samurai. Good. Alright, we have one more turn before we may have to reduce science funding. Washington has produced a rider, so we're going to actually build a bank. When is our first bank coming out anyway? 13 turns, 4 turns in New York. So New York will be the first place with a bank. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so the Japanese approached here, so we're actually going to attack them. Alright. Let us build a mine. And change production to a bank. We need those banks up because we need that money. There we go. Nothing going on this turn. We're actually going to send you up here because then we can send you out here and actually attack the town. But actually we'll first use the horseman because we can actually upgrade him. So actually let's not use the horseman first, because if he becomes an elite then I won't be using him to attack. Well, no, then I won't upgrade him if he's an elite. So we don't actually want him to be an elite right away. Alright, so we have a new elite here, but we can use these to attack because they are... Well, no. I don't upgrade elites, that's what I'm trying to say. But there's no need to upgrade him anytime soon anyway, so that's fine. Let's install a governor. And get those walls up. We need those walls. Okay, and fortify on the same turn. That is great. Oh. Okay, so what we need here is a road. Here would be the ideal location because that blends into here, but we'll need to build roads all the while. So I will have a worker task force for that. In fact, let's get you out here to build some roads. Okay, so I can go down and then back up onto the hill if need be. Scout Tokyo. Nothing dangerous approaching. And you will join the task force as well. Alright. You will move into here for now, and we will use you to attack either Nagoya or Edo. I can defend easily, so I think Nagoya might actually be the better choice to attack, because that's less likely... Well, actually Edo is a good choice because they have the iron here, and we want to deny them the iron. They don't seem to have any horses as far as I can tell, unless it's on one of the city tiles. So attacking Edo might be the best idea, but I will wait until my units are fully recuperated. Let's check to see what's going on. Nothing is going on. And I'm sending you back to get upgraded. Well, yeah, we'll just sit you here until there's enough money to upgrade you. We can use one of the riders in here to actually move after that. That's good. So you will actually fortify there. That is your new post. And you will go in there next turn. And you will eventually move to Satsuma and join the task force to attack Tokyo. Alright, our treasury is collapsing. So, because we have not made any new money now, it is time to reduce science funding. But it's still not enough. Bank still has 3 turns away. And in the meantime, we are building a marketplace here. That might save us a little bit. It might, well, maybe not. Alright. So we'll fortify you there. So I'm wondering how many soldiers I should actually take to attack Tokyo. I'm saying at least 3 of them, so that in case we get attacked, we can drop them. The pikeman will be arriving at Pharsalus soon, in which means that I won't have to leave a lot of troops to defend that. Alright. So nothing is going on here, and you will be moving to build some roads. You will actually move to build a road here. There. You can actually stay there, because we want to have vision on what the enemy is doing. I have to clear my throat. Okay, nothing seems to be going on there, so I'll just camp there. Oh, I forgot to actually attack the enemy. Uh-oh. Well, I can do that. There. Okay, we have an elite boat. Not that that means much, but it's better than having a boat that is not elite. Alright, pikeman, fortify. Wait, you could upgrade there, but not here? Wait, why can't you upgrade now? What is... This is so confusing. I'm massively confused now. Well, anyway, that means we can send a rider out to join the forces. And we can actually send an attack to Tokyo this turn if we use the ones that are asleep. So we'll use this rider here. That's 1, 2 turns moving through enemy territory. Gotta clear my throat. And attack Tokyo. And let's wake the veteran. Attack Tokyo. Alright, and install a new governor. Alright, good. Now let's get some walls up. And you will actually help with our infrastructure. Namely, building another road up here. We need these roads. We need to be able to move between towns fast. So you will be moving there. You will reinforce Tokyo in case the enemy attacks, and you will defend Satsuma. You, on the other hand, will move. And I think that's enough for now. We've actually defeated Alexander the Great and taken 2 Japanese cities away. We are well on our way to victory. See, we have 2 rows of cities to defeat. We've got Nagoya, Edo, Kyoto, Izumo, and Kagoshima, Nagasaki, Osaka. And as I said earlier, we'll probably go for Edo before we go for Tokyo, because moving through the forest removes all our advantage. Alright. And as far as I know, they don't have any units that can attack this tile directly without me seeing them first. So that will be good. Unless they have cavalry already, which they do not. I can guarantee you that. They don't have engineering, they don't have cavalry. Let's actually take a look at this. Yep, if they don't have engineering, they don't have military tradition. Confirmed. Well, I suppose that is it for now. Rest in peace, Alexander the Great. And thank you all for watching. I will be seeing you all next time on Awiltos. Over and out.